Okay, blessings. Video two, your girl here with the video two. So, video two is some people take your kindness as an invite. And this one is one of the ones that I struggle with because, now don't get me wrong, because narcs are everywhere, but not everybody is a narc. Like I said in the commercial video, which I gotta post up because I forgot. But some people are just, their ladder didn't go all the way up or whatever, or something in their life or whatever. That got them where they are. And the same thing with you. And that's why sometimes that I get mad where, because I'm a nice person or I'm a kind person, or maybe you are, people tend to think that they can, fit themselves in your life and it's going to be some type of relationship. It doesn't matter what type of relationship. It can be a friendship or whatever. But they figure that something about you is going to be a relationship with them. Now, these people can barely know you, which I said in the commercial trail. Which bothers me because just because somebody's nice to you, I am just one of them people that I treat everybody like a human being, even a narc, before I even knew it was a narc. Which all I do is I don't have to treat them no type of way. I just don't deal with them. But when you've been with a narc and you're, getting everything back started and you're doing what you do, you don't want to put everybody in this narc category, which is not what I'm saying in this topic. Not everybody is a narc, but some people have been through some type of damage or something in their life that got them where they are. So when they meet someone that's different, I can say different than the people that they experienced before and after where they are. Stay with me. Before and after where they are, they tend to give up on life. But they'll meet someone and be like, oh, no, this person treats me like a person. This person is nice. This person is not judging me. This person is, and they were kind to attach to you, so it's, I don't want to use an animal because that would be disrespectful. But this animal analogy that I was going to use was, a good one, but I don't want to use that one. Let's just say it was okay, here's a good one. Let's just say it was a person that was incarcerated, and they was incarcerated for a crime that they actually committed, but then they got out, and they're not a narc, and they're just trying to get their life back together. Or maybe it was someone that was in AA, or I don't. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I don't know what you call it. I'm just gonna say drug rehab because I don't know if it's initials for that. But maybe somebody was in drug rehab or AA or whatever, and they was a good person, and maybe they even been with a narc, which caused them to be there. But we're not gonna say that. Narcs always get them there. Doesn't matter. So let's just say that they were, and they got better. And they finally got back on their feet. They got a job. They got a place. They finally got a car. They got their credit right. So they're living a normal life. And nobody would ever know unless they told them. Okay? But let's say this person been in some type of treatment or whatever for over a year or whatever. And you are somebody that they met not because you was in the program, but because you was working there or volunteering there or whatever. And you're just this nice person because you just want to give them hope and you don't want them to feel like everybody, think something bad of them, or you don't want to mistreat anybody, because God don't like that. God don't like that. You're just a humble person, and you are blessed and grateful that God accepted your ass back. Because they don't know your history and you don't know theirs. So you're just kind to this person. You're not asking this person about their history. And maybe they may not ask you about yours. But just because you are a acquaintance, or, a work colleague, or just somebody that they see on a normal basis. However, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you go to their store, or maybe you go to their food truck, or maybe it doesn't matter. But when you go, you guys talk. And as you guys get to, be acquaintance, because like I said, it's nothing there, the person might be like, or you might be like, I love coming to your food truck. You have the best food. So you're a loyal customer. And you can be a loyal customer and you're nice to this person. And now this person may be feeling some type of way. Although you're just a customer. You're paying for your food. You talk to them. And in their brain, they're thinking like, I had this life. And that person seems really, really nice. I can see myself with that person. Stop. Because you do not know that person's history, and they do not know your history. The worst thing that some people can do is, when you are a kind person, that you talk to them, and then one day you guys will have a conversation, and the conversation doesn't make no damn sense to you, because they may be like, yeah, I'm working the food truck, and you always come here, but if you just be a little bit patient, I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna have that, and that may be fine. Maybe they might get a 5-star restaurant. Maybe they might grow further than the food truck. But that's not what you're thinking. You're just supporting them or whatever. But in their brain, they're thinking like, if I can get more than a food truck, or I can get this or that, we can be together. But you guys barely know each other. You guys barely know each other. And then that puts the person that's not them in some type of situation where now they have to check that. Because I'm the type of person that if I'm being nice to you, whatever, and you're making it seem like we're this or we're that, or you're planning something for me that I have no agreement with or no clue about, that's not going to work for me. May or may not be a narc, but everybody's not here. And the part about that pisses me off, because if you have been with a narc and you're just going into your regular lifestyle and you're meeting other people, and other people are being attracted to you for whatever reason, and it does not always necessarily mean something bad, but if you're not on that page with them, it makes you feel uncomfortable, because now you have to tell them, no. Some people don't ever want a certain situation. Some people could have been married. And here we go. Fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Fire. Some people could have been married and may, get along with someone, or may even like someone, or may even want to date someone, but they never want to be married again. So this person that they're talking to is already planning something and be like, that's going to be the person I marry. But they never even know what this person been through, or know what this person is thinking or whatever. But in their mind, they're like, that's the one. That's the one. Who are you to do that? When you barely know the person, who are you to do that? So now you're going to put this person in a certain situation where they have to tell you something that you don't even want to hear. I have had that a bunch of times where I just, I'm nice, I'm cool. I don't even mind being your friend. They skip the damn friend zone. They would skip the damn friend zone and put you over here, put you over there, and you just like, we don't even talk like that. We don't even talk like that. And now you got this whole plan in your brain. So now I'm going to put you somewhere, or I'm going to think something about you that may or may not be true because you did this thing. They get the no contact too. When you dealing with someone like that, where, like I said, it can be work, whatever, acquaintance, a neighbor, hello, goodbye, whatever. And once they confess or give you some inkling where they're thinking something other than what it is, now you're just scratching your head like, okay, before I answer that, I need to know exactly what you're thinking. And once you get the answer to what they're thinking, because you don't know, so you don't want to look like a dumbass and be like, are you? No. But what I'm trying to say is, some people would take your kindness as an invite. An invite is a friendship. An invite is a business relationship. An invite as a relationship. An invite for this, an invite for that. When all you just want to do is say hi and bye and, have a nice conversation. They don't even know your life, nor do they even ask you. That's the part that effed me up. Nor do they even ask you. Because they don't even give a damn. They don't even give a damn because they figure they assume that because you're so nice to them and they always see just you, that it's just you. And they're putting themselves in your light, in your zone. And that's where they go wrong. They don't ask any questions. They're just automatically putting themselves in the zone. I have flipping and reversing. Have had that many times when I'm just like, damn, we just cool. You know what I mean? Like how you skip over A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And now we at Z. But we started at B because I barely know your ass. That is so crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. And it's different a little bit with the narcs I dealt with. Because the narcs I dealt with, I actually spent time with them, or maybe been friends with them, or maybe worked with them, or just some type of history before they put me in this plan. But for someone that put you in this plan that you don't even know, these clowns don't even know your last damn name. They don't know your likes, they don't know your dislikes, they don't know if you got kids, they don't know whatever. And then they're just like, oh, and then they're making all these plans and you're just like, what the hell? Only thing I can think is that is either you a narc or you crazy as hell. Now, not every craziest person is a narc. Some people just, they just, okay? They brain just don't work. It just don't work. I just want the hell all over my notes because I'm about to end this. I think I just paraphrased my notes. I actually think I did. I think I just paraphrased my notes. But I'm going to end it because it's already late and I'll pick this back up because this was like 3 pages of notes. Because this part really, 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 really bothers me. I just feel like I can't be myself. And I feel like sometimes I have to pretend. I have to wear a mask, a narc mask, and pretend that I'm just not a nice person, or I don't care, or I just ignore people. And I'm just not that type of person. But I feel like sometimes that I feel like I have to do that because some people just get attached to me and they're making plans for me in their life, and we not there. We never discussed that. We never talked about that. You never know what I want. You don't even know if I'm cool with that. Sometimes people just need to keep it where it is. If I just say hi and bye, good morning, good night, leave it there. Leave it there unless another communication comes across or conversation where we're just like, it's different than what we done. But I don't like that because what they're doing is they're going to make you have to tell them something that's going to hurt their feelings because they put you somewhere and they don't even know your damn last name. They barely know you. They don't know how old you are. They don't know if you're married. They don't know if you're in a relationship. They don't know if you're in a community. They don't know nothing. But they figure because you're such a nice person that they're just planning this thing and this life with you, and they don't know that. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Now, I was about to go in on another knob, but I'm gonna save his joke ass for last. Cause your ass need to cut it out. The reason why you are not connecting with me, the reason why my phone do not ring when you call, the reason why you are doing what you doing, cause your ass is a narc. Go get your ass some therapy. Because the last damn conversation I had with you was a hot ass mess. And this narc right here is the only narc. Because usually I don't even say nothing. When a narc tries to do something or pull something, I usually be godly. But this narc finds a way to just make me cuss him out. And it's not the same. Because I rather actually had cussed out a few narcs before this one. Because I was actually in a relationship with them. And the things that I wanted to say to them, I would have lit their ass up. But due to circumstances, they got a break. But this other narc, because I don't hold nothing back. How the hell are you going to contact me? And y'all has been contacting me for years saying the same damn thing. And I ain't gonna blast you on this one. I ain't gonna even say what you said. But what I will say is, how in the hell that you don't talk to me or I don't see you? We don't even live in the same place. We're 1,000 miles apart. We never was in a romantic relationship. We have done things together, business or high and by, and you're gonna contact me, and it's always when your ass is to the left. It's always at an inopportune time. And then when I decide to be like, hey, and it ends up with me cussing your ass out. When is enough is enough. We're never going to be there. And this same narc was so funny. I'm going to give y'all this one. I remember being 17, 18, 19, something like that, where I met this narc. This narc wouldn't give me no time of the day. Because I wasn't one of those what we call fast girls at the time. I was super humble. I was not out there. And when I saw this narc, and, we were all hanging out or whatever, I thought this narc was cool, and I would have talked to the narc or whatever. Thank God that God smited that, because I would have been cuckoo as Cocoa Puffs if that would have went that way. But I am where I am, and that's where that narc want me. And I'd be like, damn, dude, I remember I met your ass, blah, 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 but you wouldn't give me no time of day. But now you want to? Now you want to? And I'm not trying to be funny. The narc didn't want to because of my anything, and it wasn't like, oh, I think she looks better, oh, I think her body. It wasn't that. It was completely different than that. Because I came to this narc with something that this narc didn't know I had. It wasn't my looks. It wasn't my body. It wasn't any of those things. But we ended up doing business together. And that's what it was. That narc didn't know I was smart like that. Okay? And I can't fix you. I cannot fix you. You're done now. Go look at your damn birth certificate and tell me why you ain't done. You ain't never gonna change. We were never like that. And then you decided that, oh, Conita, you that one. And that's what it was gonna be. That's what all narcs think. Even when I was with the narc, and this person been, I'm gonna give it to this one. This person been there umpteen years before I even met several narcs. And, you know, they, like I said, we were still acquainted, but we was never like that. And this narc thinks that because we from here, we do this, we got this in common, that it's going to be what? A marriage? A love? A life? Nothing. In the words of my 2-year-old daughter, when she could not talk, and I'll be like, what are you saying? She'll be like, nothing, ma. Nothing. Not anything to do. Nothing. That was her word saying, I didn't do it. No. You need to stop. First of all, I'm gonna give you one quick thing. If you decide to contact me again, don't pick up that cup. Make sure the sun is still up. Make sure you and your right ass man. Because other than that, you're never going to contact me. You're never going to talk to me. And the last thing that I said to you, I meant it. I cussed your ass out. And this is the reason why. The reason why you can contact me. You contacted me over there because I allowed you to. But I can shut that down at any time. But you won't contact me directly. You will not. I am not your replacement. I am not going to replace. I'm not going to be the person to make you happy. I'm not going to be the person that you think going to change your life. I'm not her. I'm not her. Back then when I thought you was all dead, boy bad. Boy bad. At the end of the day, I am not a narc. And that narc would never, ooh, I'm about to say it, never stop making me love men. Woo! I just love y'all. I just love y'all. Not narc though. I just love y'all. And I thank God that I'm a woman. And I'm going to be a woman all day, forever, ever. Let it go. Because that's a bag, man. Let it go. Boy, you don't need me. Be blessed.